Hello, everybody, and I remember the rain. That night. Oh, space, okay. Okay, now we're in the game.
It's funny the things you remember. I remember the rain. Thousands of tiny razors against my skin.
So, this is essentially, think of Dear Esther. The game was a game that focused mostly on the story element. And gave you the foreboding sense of suicide, sort of. Eventually ending in you committing suicide, I think, is what I gathered from the game. Or Machine for Pigs. It had the idea of running away from the monster that Frictional originally started in its game Amnesia, but also expanded upon the story. It's more of a story-driven game, that game. This is that game, too.
Kick back. Ambulance will be here shortly.
So something happened. That night I remembered the
I
rain.
almost bled to death. I couldn't. I had to find you. And when I did, I almost wished that I hadn't.
So I found someone
I sat
in the
there,
waiting room.
playing out the situations, the things I could have said and how I could have changed.
The doctor said he was only sleeping.
I've been waiting here for days.
Okay, so I know these guys. They must be friends of mine.
Just have to wait like the rest of them.
But I refuse to rate, madam. I refuse to obey to your simple rules. Okay, I'll just sit. Oh, there's a doctor.
I'm so sorry. There's nothing more we could have done.
Oh my. Can I hit him? Am I allowed to hit the doctor? Let me hit the doctor. There's a guy in white. Why are you so long and good night? So long and good night. Now we're going into a church. It seems.
May your memories give you strength.
We live in the hearts of those we leave behind.
Do we really go to a better place?
How can you sum up someone's entire life in a single day? So many words I wanted to say. I spoke to them, and I said them to you.
Okay. The end. Strange. I don't think this is the true end. Okay, that's just my thing that made that noise. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. No. No,
I can't fucking do it.
You don't have to die to be dead. Oh, more depression.
I've learned to live without you, but still, sometimes I wish that I was the one that died.
This game's getting creepy.
I wish that it was me in that car, and
You in that
radio.
radio.
That it was you standing here
now.
now.
But it isn't like that, is it? give it all for you if I could.
Oh. Jordan Brown. Voiced by Daniel Traynor. I know that name. Why do I know that name? Cast is Daniel Traynor, Jade Brown, Jake Nakwaka, Kali Nicole, Shasha Nixon. All that done by Jordan Brown.
It's funny the things you remember.
It is
I
funny.
remember the rain.
Strange. I'm thinking of an idea. I have an idea. Because I saw a guy walking farther past.
I remember the rain.
Okay, so I went back. I looked throughout the game a little bit more. There is no alternative ending. It's a very short game, I'll say that. Very beautifully done. I like the voice acting. That last line really hits you, I think. It's funny the things you remember. I remember the rain. I'm sort of thinking maybe the creator was messing with, like, different timelines or something. And not different timelines, different realities where, like, the man died instead of the woman, which is why we saw at the end it flipped between the man and the girl at the grave, and we saw the man's car heading towards the left side of the screen instead of the right side. And also why we also saw in the mirror the woman. I know you couldn't see that easily, but if you pause right at that minute, that second, you will see the wife in the mirror. It's really interesting. I like this game. I hope Jordan makes some more. I like them. If you're listening to this, Jordan, make more games. I like it. I like your style. And that actually hit home. I liked it. But, in other words, I remember the rain. But I also remember... Don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And until then... It's funny the things I might remember.